Before we begin, find a quiet place where you can sit or lie down comfortably. This is your moment. A time dedicated to you, far from the worries and chaos of the day. Gently close your eyes and take a deep breath. Feel the air moving in and out, like a rhythm that connects you to the present. In this meditation, we'll embark on a journey to explore the roots of who you are, to understand where the beliefs and patterns you carry today come from. But we'll do this with ease, no rush, and with love. Allow yourself to simply be present, to welcome each thought and feeling that arises, without judgment. Remember, there's no right or wrong, just an opportunity to look within with kindness and curiosity. Take another deep breath. Relax your body. Let your shoulders drop. Feel yourself surrendering to this moment with every exhale, as though you're being wrapped in a blanket of peace. Now, let's take the first step on this inner journey, guided by your own wisdom and intuition. Close your eyes and take a deep breath. Let the weight of the day melt away with each exhale. Feel the comfort of the night surrounding you, like a gentle embrace whispering that it's safe to relax now. This is your moment, a sacred space that belongs entirely to you. Now, imagine yourself standing in a vast, quiet field, where the wind carries whispers of the past. As you walk through this field, you notice something curious on the ground, a small seed. This seed, fragile and seemingly harmless, represents something very familiar to you, perhaps a belief or a pattern that's been part of your life for a long time. As you observe this seed, allow yourself to reflect on where it might have come from. Maybe it was planted during your childhood, in moments when you heard words or saw actions that felt like absolute truths. Maybe someone said something that stayed with you, or perhaps you experienced something that shaped the way you see yourself today. There's no need to judge these memories. Just observe them, like someone watching a movie projected onto the screen of their heart. Feel the soft breeze around you. It's here to remind you that you don't have to carry the story of this seed forever. You can examine it with curiosity and kindness, without the burden of reliving it. Take a deep breath and allow any emotions that arise to be welcomed, without resistance. As you connect with these memories, ask yourself, what does this seed mean to me today? Does it still need to be here? Don't rush for answers. Just let the question drift, like a leaf falling and dancing in the wind. Now, breathe again. Slowly. Deeply. And feel that, even in this moment of reflection, you're planting something new, the intention to understand, to grow, and to set yourself free. Stay in this peaceful state as the gentle rhythm of your breathing takes you deeper. Picture yourself still in that quiet field, where the breeze is soft and welcoming. As you look at the seed you found, you notice something new. It isn't alone. There are other seeds scattered across the ground. These seeds, though different, have something in common: they didn't start with you. Some were carried here by the winds of generations past. Their stories, beliefs, and ideas passed down by your parents, your grandparents, or perhaps voices you never heard directly but which left their mark on the world around you. Take a moment to look at these seeds without hurry. Each one has its own shape, its own texture. Maybe some feel familiar, like things you heard over and over as you grew up. Maybe others are more subtle, like feelings you've carried without ever really understanding where they came from. There's no need for judgment or guilt here. Imagine you're simply discovering the ground where these seeds were planted. And as you walk among them, realize that just as a tree doesn't question the soil it grows in, you didn't question these beliefs when you received them. You simply grew around them. Now, shift your attention to your heart. Feel the warmth of your own inner light illuminating this ground. With that awareness, understand that no matter how long these seeds have been here, you have the power to decide what continues to grow and what can be left behind. As the quiet of the night wraps around you, gently ask yourself, which of these seeds still feel true to me? What was passed down without question but might not really be mine? Let that question float in your being, without rushing for answers. Just allow it to create a space of curiosity and acceptance. Take another deep breath. Feel the ground beneath you softening, becoming more fertile for what truly matters, your truth. Now, let the calmness of the night embrace you even more deeply. Feel the steady rhythm of your breath, like gentle waves rolling in and out. You're still in that quiet field, but now you notice something subtle. Among the scattered seeds, there are roots weaving beneath the surface. These roots are older than they appear. Some dive deep into the soil, connecting to emotions, memories, and experiences that may have been quietly stored away. They hold the essence of moments when you felt pain, rejection, fear, or even loneliness, moments that, for one reason or another, weren't fully lived or understood. Take a deep breath and imagine that, with every inhale, you're bringing light to these hidden roots. There's no rush to understand it all at once. Just be present. Even in the deepest and darkest parts of this field, there's a safe space for you to explore. Perhaps a specific memory comes to mind, or maybe it's just a feeling that surfaces. Whatever it is, welcome it with the same gentleness you'd offer a frightened child. Don't try to fix it, solve it, or push it away. Simply allow this part of you to be seen. Realize that many of these roots formed as a way to protect you, to help you navigate difficult moments. They are not your enemies. They are parts of you that need attention and love. Take another deep breath and feel yourself saying to them, I see you. I understand you. and I'm here to release what's no longer needed. As you observe these roots, notice how the earth around them begins to loosen, as if it's ready to let go of what's been stuck for so long. There's no force here, just a natural sense of release, like a weight being lifted. Now, ask yourself, what pain is still stored here? And what can I release to bring more lightness to my heart? Let these questions guide your reflection and your healing. Feel your breath becoming lighter, your body more at ease. You're connecting deeply with yourself, allowing what's been hidden to finally find the light. Take one more deep breath. Feel the comfort of the night wrapping around you like a soft blanket, inviting you to let go of everything that no longer serves you. You're still in that field, but something has shifted. The ground feels lighter now, as though it's ready for a fresh start. The roots that once felt so firmly planted are beginning to loosen. There's no struggle here, just a quiet acceptance that what was once necessary has now fulfilled its purpose. Picture these roots gently unraveling, like threads of smoke dissolving into the air, taking with them the old pains, beliefs, and patterns you've chosen to release. Feel the space that's opening up inside of you. It's a space of renewal, of possibilities. With each exhale, let go of any remaining heaviness. With each inhale, invite lightness and serenity to fill this new space. As you look around this transformed field, imagine something new being planted. Maybe it's an intention, a sense of peace, or simply the desire to care for yourself in a deeper way. Whatever it is, feel the energy of this new beginning taking root within you. Now, lift your gaze to the sky above the field. It's calm, infinite, and filled with stars that seem to shine just for you. Let this vision remind you that, just as the sky renews itself every night, you too have the power to start anew. Each choice you make, each seed you plant, is an opportunity to create something meaningful and true. Stay here for a moment longer, feeling the peace of this instant. Feel the lightness in your heart and the certainty that you are exactly where you need to be. There's no hurry to leave this state. Let this sense of tranquility and wholeness guide you into a deep, restorative sleep. You are ready to move forward, with a lighter heart and a renewed spirit.